What up, kids? Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sherry. Thank you so much for being here today. Today I have a video for you of some old footage I found that I didn't realize I hadn't shared. And so today I'll be using Color My World dips in the colors Maui, which is a beautiful pale pink, and the glitter is Easter Sunday. It's got tiny little white crosses in it. It's so cute. But I had a little trouble with them, but that was definitely a user error. So I'm going to show you my process from prep to finish, primarily showing you one hand, an application on one hand so the video's not so long. But when there's information that I need to give you, I'll pop in and give that to you. But I will hope you enjoy watching my process. Right here, I'm going to go in with an orange wood stick and really give it a good whirl just so that all my powders are nice and fluffy and ready to roll. I'm going to use the Revel nail system today. This is the Pro Base, and start in with my first layer of Maui. Next, I'll go through with a brush and get rid of all the excess powder that's on top of and underneath my nails and go in for layer number 2. You'll notice I put the MAUI on every nail, and that is because I wanted a opaque pink base for the glitter. So going in with this second layer, I'm not sure if I go ahead and do 2 layers of pink. I think I might. But eventually, I will put the glitter over the pink powder. I did decide to go ahead and skip over the ring finger and the thumbnail, which are going to be my accent nails. I just wanted a pink base. So now we're going in for layer number 3. I love Color My World dips, especially the solids, because it's super fine and just really pretty. But it does require usually going in with at least 1 more dip than what I do with some others that I've used. But to get the pretty even color, it's so worth it. Now that I have the color nice and opaque, I am going to go in and encapsulate with clear dip powder just so that I have a barrier between whenever I'm filing so that I don't accidentally file off any color. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going through and using the Rebel Clear, which I think is called Vivian, to encapsulate what I've done so far. Again, I would have gone in and made sure to remove all the excess, especially with the clear powder. You want to get off as much as you can. But now I'm getting started with the glitter, which is called Easter Sunday and is absolutely beautiful. And you'll watch my process as I go through and try to get those little crosses to be where I want them. And I started with the pour over and then I do some dipping. I just kind of was winging it to figure out which way was going to be the best way to do this glitter, just like you kind of do with any glitter. You have to experiment till you find what works. As you can see, I'm going in with a little bit of dip base, trying to place those little crosses where I wanted them, and just pressing down in between each layer. And now I've got all of it on the way that I want it. I'll go ahead and clear encapsulate the glitters as well. Now I'm going through and putting a double layer of activator to harden all this loveliness that I've created. And then I'm going to go off camera and do some filing. Unfortunately, through the filing process, I did file off most of the crosses, which I'll have to figure out a way to do it next time. Maybe file and then go back and place some more. I don't know. They gave me a little bit of trouble, but on the ones that you could see them, they were so darn cute. So that's what we have so far. Off I go to file and shape and get them all beautiful before I top coat them. Now I'm going to be back to go ahead after I have filed them and apply another coat of activator so that whenever I put the top coat on, the activator will harden it. I will take a little, there's the finishing gel. I will go ahead and use a non-fluffy, what's the word I'm looking for, a lint-free wipe and wipe all those off a little bit before I put the finishing gel on, which is my top coat, and also go through and wipe off the brush in between each application because we don't want activator to compromise the brush. So you go through, do a really quick swipe, 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 and wipe off the brush in between, and then go back for the second layer where you're more precise and you make sure an end cap and all that good jazz. Now we're all done, and I do my best to try to show you my nails without it being blurry. And as you can see the little crosses on the thumb the best. So try to take a gander at that. But I'm going to use my Candy Skincare Cotton Candy Nail Cuticle Oil just to, see there are the crosses. On the thumbs you can really see them, and you can see some that are partially filed away on the others. I just have to figure a way around that. But either way, the color combination, the glitter and the pink were both super beautiful, and I really enjoyed these for an Easter manicure. So thank you so much for joining me, you guys. If you had a good time watching this, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that cute little notification bell so that you won't miss any of my videos. I do things that are beauty related, makeup related, and now nail related. Thanks so much for joining me. Until next time, take care and God bless. Bye, guys.